are watching this video and you're in Manila and you can send me Maggi Nassau, please send me a DM on Instagram, because I want to understand why every time I try to order Maggi Nassau, they tell me it cannot be delivered to your location. Hey loves, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Jane. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you've not, subscribe to my channel if you're not as well, and make sure to turn on the post notification bell. I make videos on Philippines, travel, and so many other things on the side, like literally just helping foreigners move to the Philippines and also sharing a lot about the Philippines based off history, places to visit, and all that good stuff on my channel. As a YouTuber and someone who shares a lot about the Philippines, I get tons and tons of questions on my YouTube channel, comment section, even email sometimes. I haven't really done a Q&A answering questions about the Philippines, so I decided to accumulate some of my most frequently asked questions just to come up with this content. If you're looking forward to know the most frequently asked questions on my channel, then this is the video for you. Do you have a permanent residency? I came here as a student. I came here to study pharmacy. So yeah, I came here on a student visa. I am not using permanent residency. And if you're asking based off, and I also get questions of like, do you know how you can get permanent residency and all that, I really don't know. I have no clue. But if I do my investigation, if I ask around and get the details, I'll do an updated video regarding that. But for now, I do not have permanent residency, and I know that people do have permanent residency to stay here. So it's either you're on tourist visa, marriage visa, missionary visa, student visa, work visa, business visa as well. I think work visa is the same as business visa, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're on those type of visas, you can definitely stay for a while in the Philippines. If that answers your question, no, I do not have a permanent residence permit. Do you love the Filipino culture? Of course I do. I didn't find it difficult adapting to the Philippines, basically because we have a lot of similarities with Nigerian culture as well, so there wasn't really so much to really struggle with. I hope you go down and watch like a couple of my videos, that way you know like my culture shock. I have so many videos you can check out the playlist Life in the Philippines. I'm going to leave it up in the card. I promise this time it's going to be there. Are your classes in English language, or do they use the Philippine language to teach you? Okay, so the Philippines basically have two major languages. They have more languages, but these are the two popular ones that I know of: Bisaya and Tagalog. So yeah, I schooled in Cebu City, which we are like, they speak more of Bisaya. The truth is, actually teachers teach in English, but you would sometimes they kind of go into their local language, but it's not something that you cannot figure out. Do black women love Filipino men? Okay, this is a bit tricky. I'm going to answer based off my own experience and just my own opinion. I cannot say for other black women, but for me personally, very honest with you, why I would not be with a Filipino is because of certain things. I'm not against interracial relationship or anything like that, just that it is my own preference. I love my black men a lot, so yes, that is just my own preference, not because I'm against interracial relationship. But if that's what works for you, perfect. And if you're asking if black girls or black women go for Filipino men, yes they do. I know some people that are dating Filipino men right now. Are you married to a Filipino? No, I'm not married. I'm not married either. In general, I'm very single. I am single, I am not married. So yeah. Will you recommend studying in the Philippines? Of course, yes, I will. I recommend studying in the Philippines for so many reasons. It's faster, it's cheaper, it's affordable, and there are better opportunities with the whole Philippine certificate. Like if you want to go to UK, especially UK, yeah, if you studied in the Philippines, it's quite an advantage for you, especially for medical school. So I would say jump on it. How do you make money in the Philippines? I've done a video on how you can make money as a foreigner living in the Philippines. So if that's, you know, what you want to see, I'll have a link in the description for you to go and watch a detailed video about it. But basically, how most foreigners make money is, if you have a reasonable amount of money while moving here, you probably start up a business. So you venture and invest into a business, or if you're coming here as a student, you have to, you know, have a skill, something that you can serve the people with. That way you can have your own small little business. Small and little is the same thing, Jane English. Okay, so that way you can have a small side hustle on the side while going to school. Secondly is, you can also apply for jobs in call center and all that. But the truth is, most of the time they might take you, you might go through the training and all that, and then they will drop you because you cannot school with a working visa. So you have to pick a struggle. Lastly, you can work as an agent to help students move to the Philippines, whereby you process their admission, their visas and all that. That is a good way to make reasonable amount of money. What's the best way to receive allowance as an international student living in the Philippines? So I would say that this was by email. I replied this person, the best way to receive money in this situation, if you're in the Philippines, is there are lots of money changers that you can use. You can also use Western Union and MoneyGram. You can also use bank-to-bank transfer. So also a dollar account. Are there things you value now but didn't value in Nigeria? Honestly, yes, there are a lot of things I value now. I want to say that I am more exposed now. When I was in Nigeria, I'll say I wasn't really exposed to a lot of things. Basically, I came here independent, you know, as a very young girl. I had to figure things my own way. So yeah, I would say I value my independence a lot, because in Nigeria you feel like my parents are going to always clean up your mess and all that, but here you are alone and you have to clean up your mess yourself. I feel like I'm giving off rich auntie vibes with this top. This top was gifted to me by my mom's younger sister way back in my uni days in Nigeria. So this top is probably like, give or take, 9 or 10 years old. Yup. So I don't know why I had to tell you that though, but yeah, that is it. I value my independency. I also value the basic things of life. When I was in Nigeria, we'll have like 6 hours in, 6 hours off, or 8 hours in, I'll be 9 hours in and 9 hours off. There's no stable light in Nigeria. So here I value light so much. I value internet so much. I value the things I value, you have no idea. I value the fact that people have common sense in this place. In Nigeria, something that you expect people to just calculate in their head, they will not do it. They will not. I value so many things, really. Yeah, that's it. This question just hits me. I can't really think like right now the answers I want to give you. Do you have any regrets moving to the Philippines? Absolutely no. I feel like this country has taught me a lot to be a strong woman. I feel like one day the Lord will touch me to actually come out here and say my story. One day when I have the courage, I'll actually come out here and tell people how I've survived this country. Or maybe when I leave Philippines, I'll make that video. But then for now, just take it that it has made me a strong woman. I do not have any regrets whatsoever. I feel like it has taught me the lessons that I should know and things I should know at my age. I mean, I had to grow up faster just to, you know, cater for myself and put food on my table. If I was in Nigeria, I won't have the opportunity to be who I am today, to know the things that I know today, and, you know, to have this confidence that I have today. Yeah. What's your favorite Filipino food? I would say chicken adobo. or Maggi Nasa. Literally, guys, I've been craving Maggi Nasa. If you are watching this video and you're in Manila, you can send me Maggi Nasa. Please send me a DM on Instagram, because I want to understand why every time I try to order Maggi Nasa, they tell me it cannot be delivered to your location. For the past 3 months or 4 months now, I have been struggling. I want to eat Maggi Nasa. Please, if you see this video and you know you're in Manila, Metro Manila, and you can send me Maggi Nasa, please send me a DM on Instagram so you can send me this Maggi Nasa. Let me eat it before I die, because the craving is out of this world. I'm taking it very personal. What's your average allowance for an international student? I get this question a lot of times, so I'm going to say just budget with rent. This varies. So if you're going to stay somewhere like Cebu, I'll say budget around $500 every month, $300 to $500 every month. And if you're going to stay in Manila, based off cities that I've been to, I've lived in, I would say if you're going to stay in Manila, please budget $500 to $600 a month. And that includes your rent, feeding, light, water, everything. I feel like this video is a bit all over the place, but it's just a Q&A, really, just answering all your most frequently asked questions once and for all. Why don't you have Filipino friends? You barely show them on your vlogs. Do you have any Filipino friends? To be very honest, I do have Filipino friends. I think I can count them. They are probably like 5. I'm sure they are no more than 5. You're probably wondering, but I had classmates and all that. To be honest, I never really rapport with my Filipino classmates. Never. It was just like a school relationship, nothing like, oh, let's go clubbing, you know, let's go out. But these friends that I do have are people that I've met over social media, and you know, we met, we vibe, and they are my G's. Okay, so yeah, the more reason why they don't come on my vlogs that often is because I am not around them, number 1. Number 2, we don't really hang out that often, but trust me, we talk literally almost every time on the internet. Last question I'm going to be answering is, do you see yourself living in the Philippines forever? No, I don't see myself living here forever. I'll be leaving pretty soon, but I would definitely fill you guys in on that when I'm about to leave. I would leave when the time is right, but right now I'm still here with pain. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much, you know, for watching this video, even though I know it's all over the place. I'm currently filming at past 2. This is past 2 a.m. in the midnight, just to be consistent on YouTube, and that's when I can film, because I have other things I do during the day, and if I don't film it this night, there's no video for you guys to watch. This is the time. This is legit the time that I'm filming. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment. I know this video is pretty laid back, pretty chilled, and I'm serving rich auntie vibes with this shirt that I'm wearing, blouse that I'm wearing, and I love it so much. I actually love the color, but I just don't really love the design like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.